Can't say I remember no Adam. Yes, guys, another week and another fantastic episode of Skeleton Crew. Now, Skeleton Crew has impressed me just because it focuses on the fundamentals, which is storytelling. Great storytelling, there's a clear focus on that and it sticks to that. It never goes off the rails or just, adds things in there that we don't need. Certain things we don't need to see. We don't need an agenda. We just need storytelling that just stays focused on the plot. Subplots, those things happen. But sometimes if you just focus on the main story, it ends up being something great, something fantastic. Now, at the end of episode 3, the gang escaped from a few X-Wings and they have coordinates. Now, the coordinates send them to a planet which definitely resembles Eden, but it's not. It's a desolate planet. There's a lot of destruction, and the gang end up finding out it's a sister planet to Eden. So definitely now they know that Eden isn't the only planet that they know of. It's a more broader solar system that links all those planets. Now, with that said, this episode is like a dystopian rebellion episode where they join up with this army who are forced to fight. There's no other way on this planet. You have to fight. Either you're a soldier or you die. It's as simple as that. And it's interesting to see the dynamic of how the gang struggle to deal with that. It's pretty heavy stuff, but I like the fact that it still stays true to that Steven Spielberg-esque, vibe that the show is going for. I mean, Jude Law's character revealed himself, Crimson Jack. So he still has this awkward dynamic with the gang. The gang don't really trust him because it was dishonest. So that dynamic is in full play here. But then the gang disappear off on their own, and that's when they discover this rebellion. Jude Law's character comes up with a plan, to save them. And there is a great scene here with Neil's character. If you guys don't know who's Neil is the blue elephant looking dude, which might end up being my favorite character in the show, and he has a moment where he's talking to one of the younger characters in the rebellion, and it's sad because he even offers like, why don't you come to my home planet? You don't have to fight. And she basically, confirms that this is the only way of living that I know. So it's great to see that, I won't say the gang is spoiled, but they come from a planet where they have everything on a silver platter, and then they run into characters where everything isn't, going their way, and life is a little bit harder. So they're struggling to deal with that, and then the episode ends on a cliffhanger. And honestly, guys, the one main issue that I have with the show is the fact that the episodes are so short. 25 minutes is too short to tell a cohesive story. And that's why I say this could have worked better as a feature film. Actually, if they released this in cinema around, holiday season right now, it would have been a massive success, guys. I'm not going to lie, because there is something good here. There's a lot of substance. It works very well, and it's very entertaining, guys. Please do not sleep on the Skeleton Crew, guys. It might not be the show that you expected it to be. It's even better than that. And that's down to the testament of, how good the writing is on the show. If the writing is good and they deliver and, storytelling is the main focus, there's no way you can go wrong. That's it for me, guys. Catch you on the next episode.